Hey guys, it's your boy Loginhdi and welcome back to some more Project Pokemon. And I have found the secrets to the ultimate PokeRoll, the really expensive one that you buy at the Indigo Plateau. I have found the secrets to them because I found the update log for the update. When it came out, a while ago, but I never saw the update log for it. And right here, I have the details. So this is what they posted when the update came out. So the ultimate relay is in the cafe, which in the cafe. Oh, I think that's in the social park, but it's also now in the Indigo Plateau. So each spin costs 100 Robux, and you get a guaranteed recolor. If a Pokemon does not have recolors, it will not appear in the ultimate relay. Interesting. So if it doesn't have a recolor or doesn't have an aura, because auras and recolors are different, I think, because like recolors, you can just get like a tint on a Pokemon, but then auras, you can get like a whole different thing. So maybe that's different. Maybe they are different, but then if it doesn't have recolors, like every Pokemon has a recolor because it's just like an effect you add on top. So maybe he meant auras, I don't know. But BST, base stat total. So here are your chances. Oh, these are the secrets right here. He breaks down how you get stuff. So it's a 65% chance you get a Pokemon between a 500 and a 580. It's 579 base stat total. So anything below that you can't even get. So that probably includes like Pikachu and like Caterpie, because Caterpie's poop. Then the 30% chance you get a Pokemon between 580 and 600. Interesting. And then just anything above 600, it's a 5% chance. Oh, okay, because this is completely different how it is on the Wikipedia, because on the Wikipedia page, it had like a different setup, and it had like 6 different categories, and it was like split into like common, uncommon, and blah, blah, blah. But here it's like going off the base stat total, which is interesting. There's only 3 different categories with like the 65%, 30%, and 5%. So that then makes it that Pokemon, like all of the legendaries will have the same amount of rarity, because the old way it used to be is that like Mewtwo and a few others were more rare than some of the other legendaries like Articuno and that, which I feel like it is with the regular PokeRoll, but maybe they're the same. I don't know, because yeah, like the Wikipedia is really out of date, I think, for Project Pokemon. So maybe like it's the same rules for both of these PokeRolls. Maybe it just has different for this one. I don't know. Like I'd imagine they have the same rule for both. Like, yeah, I don't know. Actually, maybe it is only for these for this PokeRoll, those rules. Although, whoa, I just saw an aura. Wait, is it Mewtwo? Oh, so yeah, Mewtwo does seem to pop up more often, I guess, because it popped up like straight away there. So like, let's buy a few. Oh, Lugia. So yeah, all of those legendary Pokemon or anything above 600 base stat. I'll check which Pokemon are above 600 base stat. Okay, so I'm on the Bulbapedia, and there's this page right here which has just a list of Pokemon above 600 base stat. So these are them all here. There's Alakazam, interesting, Celebi, Cresselia, Darkrai, Deoxys, Lava, Garchomp, Genesect, Gengar, Goodra. Whoa, so there's like some ordinary Pokemon or like very strong Pokemon that count in this category as well. That's interesting. Cobra-O, whoa, I did not know that. Latios, Elias. It seems like also like Articuno is not here, so not all legendaries are in this category. Interesting. There is Mew, there's Necroms, is there Mewtwo? Metaphy. Wait, Mewtwo's not here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mewtwo is not in this category? What? There's got to be a glitch, right? Is there a way to see how much total stats this Pokemon has? Mewtwo, where is it stats? Right here, 680. So it's definitely above 600. So I guess they just like missed out on this list right here. So maybe there are a few Pokemon that aren't on this list that should be here, like Mewtwo, definitely. There's some other ones, Tyranitar, Shaman, so Scizor, Salamence, there's quite a few legendaries, and also quite a few like regular Pokemon as well. That's interesting. And it seems like those ones are quite rare, which, whoa, there's 2 Hydreigons in a row. So yeah, let's just jump into it. There's a Rayquaza, yeah! I don't think Rayquaza was on the list, so it must not show on the Pokemon that were like way above 600, like Mewtwo was 680. It just must not show that. Oh, Itay, Latios, yeah, we got the Latios. There was 3, there was 4. Whoa! There's 5 actually, because that Genesect after. 5 legendaries in a row right there. What the poop? That's so rare, because by the rules that we just read before, that it was either 5% or 60, oh no, 5% or was it 30%, because this Latios, maybe it was, actually no, it has above 600 base stat. I just looked at the list, and so this was a 5% chance of getting this. Whoa, and there was like 4 in a row, so it was like 5% for all of those. That's pretty crazy. A festive one, yeah, that's pretty sick. Our first one is an Aura Legendary. I don't know if I have that one either. I've got a couple of Aura Latioses. Ooh, like this one. But we could actually take that money spin onto this one and make it a money ring festive one. That could be quite cool. But then it like really lower the value of this one because it's just shiny. And then yeah, I've also got this one, Corrupted Evil. I could do that because that's just only has that one aura. Yeah, I think I'm gonna combine that with this. That'd be pretty sick and make that pretty cool. So I could do that some point. I don't know when I'll do it, but I'll try to do it at some point. That could be quite cool. So let's go again. Cross your fingers, everyone. Hopefully we get another aura legendary. That was our first one. That was crazy rare as well because they're all like 5% chance to get Victini, Darkrai. Oi, yes, 3 in a row. Meloetta. Oh, I was hoping for that Darkrai. We've got another legendary, and that was another 5% Pokemon. Actually, wait, you can see the actual like color of the background. So Salamence has that sort of darker color, white. Oh, that Koga has a white background. That one has like a darker, like a pink sort of color. And there's so Giratina, Hooper, they have white behind it. So white must be like even more rare, which it doesn't have that in the update log. It only said there was 3 categories, but like it clearly shows that like some of those Pokemon have white background, which must be like the super rare Pokemon. We just got another Aura Legendary, a Meloetta, yeah, shiny, Yanma, Yama. Whoa, that looks pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of Meloetta, but that aura does look pretty cool, and it's shiny, which makes it even more rare. But it doesn't really feel that special because we just bought a PokeRoll, just got it straight away. Like I love the grind of the other PokeRolls, even though you still like buying PokeRolls. It's a big grind to try and get them because you got to buy so many. But here we've just bought 2 and got 2 Aura Legendaries. Maybe they've boosted up the rarity of the Legendaries because it's pretty crazy because they're apparently meant to be 5% chance. We've got I got a PokeRoll thing. The Poliwrath has a white background. What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe it's like even more rare. Well, actually, no, that Poliwrath back there had just a regular background, so I don't know. That's Tyranitar had a white background. Maybe the background's just random then. That Koga has a white background. I don't know. Oh, that Flygon's pretty cool. Well, let's see what. Oh, Darkrai, Manaphy. Oh no! In between 3 Aura Legendaries. No. Oh man. Oh, well, that's a bit of a shame, but we've already had 2 so far, so we can't be too sad about that. But it seems like legendaries have been like boosted up in their rarity. Like maybe it has, like maybe Wish Seas saw a lot of people kind of complaining about the price of these, so he increased the rarity of the legendaries. I don't know. Oh no, in between 3 again. It's happening every single time in between the Registeel, Victini, and the other one. Oh, they look cool. No, but they're popping up so often. It's meant to be only 5%. It's definitely not 5%. Because if it's 5%, it's meant to be like 1. It's meant to be 5 out of every 100. Oh, almost got a Misprit. Got an Incineroar though. Oh, that's still pretty cool. But it's meant to be 5 out of 100. So that is 1 out of 20. Every 1 out of 20 it's meant to be. But it's clearly not. It's like 1 out of like 10, maybe 1 out of 5 that it shows a legendary. It's shown up like really often. So it must have boosted up the chances. I don't know. Whoa, that's got gold background. What does that mean? It's got a white background. What does this mean? There's all these new rules that I don't know because they didn't have it in the update log. Oh, I've got a Dragol thingy majiggy. Oh man, let's just try though. Let's just try a quick one on the upgraded PokeRoll and see if the same kind of pattern works for this, because I feel like there's more background colors here, although maybe like it runs off the same rules. Maybe I don't know, maybe there's like different rules for just that extreme one. Let's just try this. Let's see if legendaries pop up as often here, which it doesn't look like it is. No, actually maybe they've like lowered the chance of legendaries in this and then increased it in the other one. I don't know, maybe they've done that. It doesn't look like there's many auras popping through either, although the other one just has auras all the time, so makes it yeah, pop up a lot. Oh, I just saw a Zygarde. Oh, I want a Zygarde, but we're not gonna get a Zygarde. We're gonna get a Verizon. Oh, or legendary here. Oh yeah, how are we getting so many aura legendaries? That was our second one there, and that's our 3rd one so far today. What the poop. Okay, so maybe the aura legendaries are still quite rare, still kind of like common in the upgraded one as well. No, not common, but like sort of rare-ish. So what box did that go into? Oh no, because I think there's like a few random gaps that I have in my box somewhere. Oh, it's got here. Good. Okay, yeah, that's sick. Salem. Oh, it looks pretty spooky. That might be my first aura of Arisen. I don't know. Let's chuck it there. We've also got the Meloetta, and we've also got the Latios. 3 so far today. What the poop? That's absolutely crazy. This barnacle as well looks pretty cool as well. That's like a really well done aura. I'll chuck that there. So let's do 3 more of the upgraded ones. But I got that aura legendary on my third of the upgraded. So I think it's still better value just buying the upgraded ones than buying these maybe. I don't know, because like buying one of these is like buying 4 or 5 of the other ones. Actually, no, like 5. Oh, Blaze Fleon again. Oh, that's our third one of those. No, oh, actually, that Reshiram looks crazy. But this is our third one of these. Maybe like they're not that rare at all because it's my third one. And actually the background color for it, it was like, I think the color for the 30% rarity. Oh man, so maybe these aren't as rare. I think they still are very rare though, because that's an ultra beast and it's an aura one. So like they're still crazy. But that's my third one. What's the chances of that? Maybe it's just like got a special sort of boost up in its rarity in this box, only because I think I got all of them in this box. Or did I get one in the other one? I don't know. But Zygarde, no, Zygarde's gone. There we go. Oh, got a Garchomp. No. Let's do one more. This has been a super crazy episode though. Now that we've cracked the code, we know exactly what to do. This is our last one though. Everyone cross your fingers. Last PokeRoll. What can we get? Please be another aura legendary, even though we've had like 3 so far today. Please, 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 please. Oh, Risen, no, Tilibir, no, 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 no. No, we didn't get anything there. We got 4 today. That is insane. We got 4, and one of them was an ultra beast. Yeah. What did that Garchomp look like? That Garchomp. Oh, it's pretty cool. Shark. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So we can add the Blazion to our collection. We've now got 3 of them. I should try and trade some of them because I think they are quite rare. Even though I just got like crazy lucky getting 3 of them, I should try and trade them for some aura, other like legendaries that I could try and collect, like maybe some Mewtwo's, or yeah, I don't know. But these are crazy. This Christmas one is very cool as well, and this Meloetta that's shiny, that's really rare, which is very cool, and this Risen is pretty cool as well. But there we go. That's crazy. Now that we've cracked the code for the PokeRoll, we can master it and we can get some cool stuff. So hopefully you guys liked today's video. If you did, subscribe, join the Log Squad, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya.